overall, I definitely recommend coming here. If I would come here, I would say one weekend is probably good enough to do everything, especially in the summer when you have like a lot of daylight. Even this time of year, if you had a full Saturday, full Sunday in good conditions, you could probably hit every trail that's here. This is the first black trail. I think I've hit it all. It's pretty easy so far, but I'm happy to say it's dry and super flowy and nice. I don't know if I can keep up with him. He's fast. Whew. That was good. Wow.
Okay. You are in Czech, yeah? In Czech.
Yeah.
Here is not another 12-kilometer run.
Well, that was fun. That was Christoph. He showed me the better way to get by in Poland, and he was Polish, so that worked out well. But damn, was he fast. Okay, so here's Nowe Miesto. So I came across here. This is still the Czech side. Did this little bit of trail up to here, I believe. And then this is where I met Christoph, helped him with his remote lockout, and then I just did this upper part of this black one into deeper into Poland here, and so now I'm here. Milnica, something like that. Let's see. Okay, it's not so bad so far. Yeah, this is nice. This is great. So, got a little bit of rain, but it's light, so I don't really mind it as long as the trail doesn't get super wet. It's actually kind of nice. It suits the environment, just this little light rain. Feels like a true November day. Unfortunately, the one of the farthest black trails on the Polish side, it's closed, so I'm headed back to the Czech Republic now. Finished all the Polish trails beside that one that was closed, and I should correct myself. I did the blue loop on the farthest here. It was actually probably one of the most fun trails I did. I was charging the GoPro, so I didn't get to record it, but it was super flowy. I mean, it's marked as easy, so it was pretty easy, but also really fun and fast with kind of some little jumps and stuff, just kind of like roller jumps. So I would definitely recommend doing that. There's a pretty solid climb at the end, but it's just a forest road, and it's definitely worth it to go back up the hill because it was such a good trail. This is the black trail on the way back, and it's looking pretty good so far. Okay, drop there. Yeah, it's a bit rockier, but still no problem. Oh yeah, this is great. Beautiful. As far as a bike to bring, I think this Canyon Lux Trail is perfect. I think you could get away with a hardtail, absolutely. But I think full suspension would be nice to have, just to take the edge off of things with a decent amount of suspension. But not to be biased, but I really do think a bike just like this, down country or cross country full suspension, is absolutely perfect for the trails here. Oh yeah, good stuff again. running out of daylight here. It's already 2:40, which this time of the year leaves me with about maybe an hour and a half of sunlight. GoPro keeps dying because it's gotten very cold. You can hear the wind here. It's just above freezing now. I was a little overly ambitious. I thought I would be able to do all the trails, but I'll probably be able to do one more loop and then have to get back because I don't have any lights with me. But it's been a good day so far for sure. It's really, even this time of year, you know, early November, it's been really nice. That about does it for Singltrek with Smrkem. And it's been really fun. Despite the weather, I mean, you can see it even looks cold outside. It was really a joy. Some of the last turns I took were actually some of the best of the day. I did 2 little laps on the Czech side here that I've done before that are just super flowy and nice, and it's kind of cold and windy and really quiet, so it really kind of felt like you were out there. You can see the mountains are a bit misty in the distance. I don't know, I can't recommend this place enough, especially since it's so close to Prague. It's just an hour and a half to drive here. The surface is actually really good. They're all purpose-built trails. They're kind of gravelly with a few rocks in between. It was a little bit wet today. Some of the trails were worse than others, but for the most part, it was actually drained pretty well. Really smooth. I think I said before, but a bike like this is really good for it. Nothing too rocky, nothing, you know, kind of crazy and technical. It's kind of just mostly flowy. And if anything's difficult, it's just some of the hills maybe, but it's really doable, I would say, almost for all audiences. You could, you know, take your friends here who don't ride much, or your family. I think it'd be really good. In terms of like accommodation and restaurants here, it's pretty off the beaten path. So there's a few little towns here. Nove Mesto is one of, I think, 3 maybe, where you can kind of stay, and there's really good B&Bs. I'm staying at that bike bistro. They were really great. They said checkout today is 6 p.m., which I've never even heard of doing, but I guess they're doing it in mind of, you know, you might still want to ride the next day and then come back and take a shower, clean off the bike and stuff before you drive away. So that was really nice. Czech food goes great. I think after biking you can get a beer and a soup, or, you know, something kind of really hearty, which is always a good post-ride meal. And I think that's everything. I'm going to try to do more of these videos where I get out of Prague and do other trails in the Czech Republic, kind of check them out, see how they are, see how the accommodation is and everything, and kind of do reviews of them. So if you want to see more of that thing and want to learn more about riding in the Czech Republic, you know, like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment and let me know where you'd like to see a trail review next. Okay, thanks.